Hello and welcome back to Cheap Allotments. It's 15th of January. I've come up the other day, didn't do too much. We've had some really bad winds down here, so I've just come to really check about, see what's going on. Oh yeah, Happy New Year to you all. You can see the polytunnel in the background there. So yeah, polytunnel's looking okay. Neighbour's fruit cage has gone down. Oh dear. I put like a barrier around my broad beans just to protect them from the wind and stuff, and yeah, we got a little bit of damage, but not too much this time. See how they're looking. Yeah, they're not too bad. I actually started building the greenhouse. Just started doing the sides. Not really got that far. I haven't been up here that much. I cleared all the back, all the bindweed. I've got to get some weed killer down once that starts growing again. So I've been told that once it grows, then you put the weed killer on it, and it takes it down to the root and kills it. But we shall see. Daffodils are doing well in the toilet, coming along really nicely. I acquired a little blue drum the other day, and I've also got a potting table. But I'll show you the potting table later on. Everything still seems to be okay. Polytunnel's still up. Needs to have another coat of paint on all the wood, but all the woodwork's finished. All the base rails are on. So all we're waiting for now is I've got to do these bits here. I've just got to do these bits, bolt them on, brace it up so it's not, as you can see, it's really wobbly. So I just need to brace them up again, and that should sturdy it. And then a nice clear day, no wind, and I can get the top cover on. But once I get the top cover on, I can't pull it down, because obviously the top cover is going to be too cold. So I need to heat the top cover up, and then it should stretch a lot more. So what I've got is a colour gas heater. So I'll get the top cover down to whatever I can, as tight as I can. Get the colour gas heater on in here, heat it up, and that should heat it up, and then I should be able to pull the sides down to get the tension. But it's going to be a little while away yet. I've got my onions growing at home. They're doing quite well. I've just got the third stem coming out now. They're growing under a 250 watt fluorescent light. So they're not doing too bad. That's basically it. Not much going on. Too busy with work at the moment to come up here, so we shall see. What I didn't show you in the last video is just here is I've got 2 leaf mould bins. This was once all the leaves fell off the tree, which are over all them trees there. They came off of them trees there. I went out with a lawnmower and chopped them all up, and both of these bins were full to the top, so you can see how much that they go down. Look. So once that's rotted down a bit more, I shall transfer all of the far one, the one over there, transfer it all into here, and then the other side will be ready for next year, but hopefully I'll be able to use this first one here. Hopefully I'll be able to use that next year. Fingers crossed. This is the pumpkin bed that I'm going to be hopefully growing my giant pumpkin in next year. I know it's not big enough, but I should just put it in there and let it go round. Last year, all of these sides that I've got on here, I had that on that bed there, going all the way around the edge. And then I set up a drip feed system, which was this barrel here with this pipe going down and just constantly dripping just some liquid feed onto it basically. That was like all the time. I was filling it up like twice a week, but a lot of people have told me that that's not enough. You need to, some people are putting 3 or 4 wheelbarrow full of water on them, so yeah. But I've still got some more manure. I've got to hopefully get a trailer load of manure delivered soon. I can get that on the top, and I've got to rotovator it all in, and I'll put more manure on the top, and then I should let the pumpkin vine, I'm going to start the pumpkin vine down here, dig all this out, dig a massive hole, make up a really good mix of all fertilisers and everything all into here, put it in there, and I should just let it go, but train it so that it grows all the way up there, hopefully. Fingers crossed I get a bigger one than next year. There was a lady down the bottom. She actually gave up her allotment, so she's kindly said go and help yourself. So I acquired loads of the yellow piping. We got some other garden tools. I've got a whole carrier bag there full of pots. You can never have too many pots anyway. So yeah, it's okay, not so bad. Compost bin's doing really well. These buckets here, these are what I grew my tomatoes and cucumbers in last year. I shall probably grow them in there again this year. They did really well in them, so but I'll show you all of that later on. So yeah, everything's looking alright. This has all got to be manured. I don't do double digging. I don't see the point. So what I do is I just sort of scrape all of the top off, and then I'll cover it in manure, and then what I'll do is I'll rotovate it in, cover it in manure, rotovate it in again, and then sort of leave it to dry for a little bit. Once it's dried, rake it off, rake all the stones, all the big lumps of mud, sieve all the mud. It's basically like this. All this stuff here is from my jack-o'-lanterns last year. That will be spreaded all the way across, just scattered everywhere, or I might just put it in the polytunnel, in one of the beds in the polytunnel. I've got some giant cabbages to grow, so they're going to need a lot of stuff. But I got some money for Christmas off my dad, so I went to a shop and spent about 50 quid on some nutrients, feeds, calcified seaweed, high nitrogen feed, balanced feed. But basically this polytunnel is just going to be for exhibition stuff, because I enter a show every year, so this is just going to be for all the exhibition stuff. See how I get on. Yeah, I might enter into a bigger show next year, just never know. But all of this area here, this is where I'll be showing you how to do things cheap. You know, I've got a family at home, and you know, I've got a girlfriend and I've got a baby on the way, so I haven't got a lot of money to spend. So I'll try and show you lot how to do it, how I do it. Go and grab yourself an allotment, give it a try. You know, it can only go two ways. You either work or it doesn't. It's not really hard, you know, and you can do it at your leisure. Alright, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.